Hello and welcome back to another video of me here today. Today this is TravisPlays for Life, and I'm here to bring you a new video. Today this is going to be a Python one, and I said TravisPlays for Life again. I'm going to be making a video today on Python on how to make a password manager. Now first of all, just going to get set up in Python. I'm going to be using PyCharm for this and Python 3.9, although all the code should be the same for most of it, as it's mainly just logic. Let's load this, and here we go. And we're going to call this Python file password login, and we're going to be doing this through Python console when we run this. Okay, so first thing we're going to be doing is we are going to make a while true loop. Okay, so all of our code is going to be within this loop here. We're going to make a password correct variable, which equals false. What we can do in here is all of our code. So if we replace pass here with the code we need to make password functions, then that's what we can do. But first of all, we are going to have to set our password. So also an address up here. And our password is going to be a string because that's what we need to use to enter it in. And we can set it to be, I don't know, YouTube. Easiest to guess, all lowercase. But we're going to have something to, because of this is cap sensitive, because you're not told it to upper or anything, so we'll have it like this. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to do guess equals input enter password. So we're going to have this as our guess. Then what we're going to do is we have if our guess is the same as password, we're going to password correct now equals true, meaning that because this up here is while not password correct, meaning while password correct is false. So now it's just going to break us out of that loop because it's going to end here, and we'll be able to go on with the code which is down here. Okay, so we're going to have this as password correct equals true, and what we're going to be doing after this is we are going to be making it to do as false. We're going to then just tell it, make it print password is false, and then what we'll be doing is we'll be making it so it is okay. So what we'll be doing is we'll be doing it so it's if not is not true. So if the guess is not the same as password, then we're just going to make it print. I'm just like printing a few spaces afterwards. Okay, so this is our basic thing. And the way we can make it know when we're out of that loop is if we print loop. I go out of loop. So what I'm going to now do is we're going to run this, so I'm going to have to enter a password. I can't just type this, as it says it's false. If I type, it prints out of loop, meaning that we successfully completed this logic, meaning it's true and it's no longer false, meaning it broke away from this while, and it continued on with the rest of the script. So you could have it so down here is like a narrative or something, or this is like, if you're coding a game, this could be like a command line nuclear war game or something, where you'd then have to make a pin or something. So yeah, make a pin correct, as the same above can be done with a pin. Why aren't you liked? There we go. So just gonna enter in the same code here, and I'll be back with you in a sec. Okay, so what we're going to be adding in here is an int function. This means whatever's inside is automatically going to be changed to a number. So we add an input here. So this, once it's finished, is going to be a number. So guess is going to be a number, meaning that we can make a pin up here as a number, not as a string, which is quite helpful, this feature. You can also make it so you can set numbers to strings and many more. It's a useful feature in Python. I suggest if you do any Python code that you do this. Okay, so here we now have our pin code set up. We have the pin above here, which is 2021. By the way, if you want to know, if you use PyCharm and you want to know the code to make it like all look nice and whatnot, use Control-Alt-L. It's a good piece of code there. Sorry, not code. It's a good shortcut. Right. So now I've made all the pin code. We no longer need to just print out of loop down here, which I think I already got rid of. And now I'm going to print. So of course, don't get any ideas. This is not how a nuclear war machine is coded, as that would be interesting. Wouldn't be correct, because this is definitely not how it's coded, and not with Python, because someone could easily find a file and get around it, because this Python is not made to be nuclear war machine based. It's meant to just work. Right. Yeah, we've logged into our fake nuclear warhead machine, and this is how we do it. So this is of course a very basic one. We can find other ways to do it, like we can find it so tk enter, there are ways to make it so that will show like a pop-up instead, with entering password and an entry box. But of course that'll be our next video for the password login. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and if you want to see more, then subscribe. Also comment down below if you have any suggestions for other pieces of code I should make or do, or even if you had a piece of code of your own, you can email it to me by the email on my YouTube contact page, and you'll be able to message me and give me the code or whatnot, and I can have a look through it and even run it on a video. Yep, for now that is all. I hope you have a nice day. Peace out.